what's up you guys? I am currently sitting on the Wild Horse Trail in Powder Springs, Georgia because it is beautiful outside today and I finally have a day off and I was super excited to come outside and do some rollerblading, and I also figured I would film my vlog here just because I like being out in nature when I'm filming as opposed to like sitting in my house. I feel awkward when people ride by though. So that's the only downside of this trail. But that's something I'm gonna have to get over for Europe. Probably shouldn't have put my GoPro down for that. But it's okay. I'm gonna get better at it. Before I start the main purpose of this vlog, I just wanna show you what I did right before coming here because it made my day. So guess what? As you all know, I love dogs and I have this work friend who has two adorable dogs. One's a German Shepherd and one's a Husky, and I was just like, so you're gonna let me play with your dogs? But he's in school and he's not home a lot, so he's just like, well, you could just like, you know, go to my house and the dogs will be in my yard and you can come play with them. And I'm like, I'm gonna show up in your yard. And he's like, you can go ahead and show up in my yard. And he gave me his address and I'm gonna go play with some dogs. I'm getting attacked with love. You guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes! Yes, you are so soft. Look at these dogs. They're so soft. You are such an angel. You're so good. You're so good. Look at those feetsies. Cookie, come get some love. Come here. Come get some love. Well, that was the best experience of my life. Were those not the cutest dogs ever? Oh my God, that was just the highlight of my day. Anyway, let's get on to the vlog. So on Facebook, I asked you guys to ask me some questions about my trip that you might not have known or I might not have covered in the stuff that I've filmed so far. So I have 10 questions right here from you guys and I'm gonna answer them. Starting with question number 1. What are you most afraid of? Well, besides from the obvious of getting robbed or getting myself stolen or all the basic things that you'd have to worry about anywhere you are really, honestly, not even just Europe. I'd say what I'm most afraid of is probably feeling really lonely. Honestly, I already feel pretty lonely where I am right now in life. Now that Jess moved back home and I'm just working 70-hour weeks, I don't really have a chance to see friends. It's nice to meet people, but I don't actually get to go out and do anything with them, so everybody kind of just falls off my radar. And it sucks, but, you know, I have to work this much if I want to be away for 6 months. But I'm definitely afraid of feeling more lonely over there, especially being so far away from my actual friends and family. And I know I'm gonna meet a bunch of people, but it takes a while to like make close bonds with people that wouldn't make you feel lonely. So I would definitely say being lonely is what I'm most afraid of, but I'm gonna try to embrace it. I'm gonna try to embrace everything that scares me, like filming in public. All right, second question. What is your monthly budget? As of right now, my monthly budget is $2,500 a month. That's way overestimating, but I have anxiety, so obviously I had to make sure I had more than what I need just in case something goes wrong. Like if my camera gets stolen, God forbid, I want to make sure I'll be able to get another one. Though I will have travel insurance, so if anything does get stolen, I'm covered. But I just want to, I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take to get back to me. So if I need to buy a camera right then before I get reimbursed for the money, I wanna make sure I have it. Question 3, how did you afford this? That was just plain and simple. I'm not putting the names of the people that wrote these questions to me because some of them are funny, but yeah, so how am I affording this? Like I just said, I am working 70 hours a week. That's not a lie. Sometimes it's 70, sometimes it's 73, but it's been making me quite a large amount of money and that's really excited. I don't do anything else but bus tables at the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, though I do photography and video work, nobody's paid me for it in quite some time, mainly because I don't have any extra time right now. I don't really go out that much. I'll go out for a drink like every once in a while, but besides from that, I don't really go clothes shopping. I eat most of my meals at the Cheesecake Factory because every time I work a double, I get a free meal, and I mainly just work doubles now, so you only really need one of their meals a day to be full anyway. So yeah, I don't really spend any of the money I make now that I moved out of my house too. That eliminated all of those bills. Super thankful for my mama helping me out with that one for these 2 months. But basically, yeah, working 70 hours a week and not spending anything and not having a life and not going out. It sucks right now, but it's gonna be worth it. If you're looking to do this yourself, have a job that will give you a lot of hours and just commit all of your time to it. Don't have free time. Don't go out and spend things that you don't need. Question number 4 was a little funny. The original question was, which guy and which girl are you going to miss the most? But I'm just going to talk about 2 girls that I'm going to miss the most, because I'm not talking about which guy I'm going to miss the most. So don't be offended, okay? These are my best friends. Obviously, I'm going to miss Jess and Brittany the most because, oh, this guy's coming back. I'm not gonna stop filming. Obviously, I'm going to miss Jess and Brittany the most because they are my best friends in the entire world, but they are going to be joining me in Barcelona and Valencia, Spain. So I'm very excited for that. Okay, I only stopped filming that time because he started to talk to me. He's actually very nice. He said, I'm not trying to flirt with you. I just wanted to let you know that you have a very high energy. He said he sensed energy. So that was actually really nice. Aw, back to where we were. Okay, next question. This one was also funny. Do you plan on finding love in Europe? No? No, I don't plan on finding love ever. Love is something that just happens. I don't go looking for it though. That's when you find trouble instead. I feel like a lot of people try really too hard to go out and find love, and that's not something you can force. If I happen to meet somebody really awesome and for some reason have a lot of time to make a connection with them, because I'm not really staying in too many places for too long. I think Bali and Ireland are the 2 places that I'll be spending the most time, but who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really need somebody. I'm on this like independent journey right now, and the whole point of this is not to need somebody else. Question number 6. Which country are you most excited to see? It's honestly a toss-up between Switzerland and Bali. Switzerland for their beautiful mountains, and Bali, I cannot wait to see a volcano, and I can't wait to see their beautiful beaches and forests, and mainly it's the places that I'm super excited to see their nature. So definitely Switzerland and Bali. So this one says, do you think you'll back out / come home early? No, I'm definitely not backing out. If you've been watching me since I've posted this and thought, nah, she's gonna back out at the last second, she's not going, you're wrong. Because I can't stand living here any longer. Every day I'm just like, I'm counting the days till I get to leave. Sorry, Georgia, it's not for me. These people aren't for me. I gotta go find some like-minded people somewhere else. The only reason that I would come home early is if I got very sick, got a disease from another country, ate something that made me not be able to get better quickly, if I broke a bone. I hope I don't break any bones. So, no. I'm leaving, and I'm staying out there for 6 months, maybe longer. If I continue to have money after, I might stay in Bali longer, because yeah, that would be awesome. But I'll be gone until my money runs out. Question number 8. What do you plan on doing after? Simply, I have no idea. Not a single clue. I've had a few thoughts that I've been playing with, but nothing definite. So I would love to continue traveling, obviously. No matter what I do when I get back, I'm gonna continue traveling. If I come back with some money, a really big dream of mine would be to get a van and to travel around the United States in it. That's if I'm continuously making money, because I would need money for that gas for a van, because that's going to be very expensive. Another thing that I would like to do is maybe come back, save up a few more $1,000s, and then use Workaway and just have that money for plane tickets, because with Workaway you can work for other people and they will give you free accommodation and food. So all I would really need money is for plane tickets or for activities wherever I'm at. But like, I'm pretty good at finding free or cheap activities. Honestly, I'm kind of just going with the flow from here on out. I feel like when I try to plan things too far in advance, they never really work out that well. So I'm hoping I'll figure it out while I'm away. Question 9. Is anyone coming with you? No, not really. I mean, for 2 weeks, I'm going to meet Jess and Brittany in Spain. And then my friend Megan is coming to Bali with me for a week or 2, hopefully 2 weeks. And I think Jess might also come to Bali for a little bit. So I'll have friends come in and out of my trip. And as of right now, nobody else told me that they want to go anywhere. But if they do, I'd be more than happy to have them come with me. But for the most part, it's not really easy to be like, hey, you want to come with me to travel the world? Sure, what do I need? No job and like $14,000. Oh, sorry. I don't fit either of those requirements. It's totally fine, but nope, for the most part, I'll be going alone. And question number 10, what is your biggest goal while you're away? My biggest goal while I'm away is to get rid of as much anxiety that I have as I can. When I come back, I want to be able to talk to people. I want to be able to speak in front of people. I want to be able to talk to my camera anywhere I am, even if it's in a street covered in people. I have a lot of social anxiety, and even sitting here, I've been rollerblading for about an hour, trying to find a place that I could just stay out of everybody's way to film, because people like to stare at you when you have a camera pointed at you, and it makes me feel really awkward, but I'm trying to get over that as best I can. So my biggest goal is to beat my anxiety, and I know I can do it if I give it my all. So yeah, there are your 10 questions that people asked me. Thank you very much for submitting them to me. That meant a lot. But as for right now, I think I'm gonna go spend another hour or so rollerblading back to my car. And I had a lot of fun making this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.